we're rolling. What happened, sir, tonight?
Saw the car flip and I ran up, saw the smoke coming from the car. I saw the lady balled up in the front, and that's when I saw the car smoking, I just ran to the house and grabbed my shoes because I just jumped out the shower. So I grabbed my shoes and ran back, and we couldn't really see nothing but the lady in the front. And then the guy over there, I don't know his name or whatever, it was a guy over there by the car. And he said he thought it was a baby in the car. So he opened the door, and when he opened the door and pulled the car seat out, it was no baby in the car seat. And then when he backed away from it, he ran around the other side and opened the door to see what he could see. I saw a little glimpse of light and saw the baby standing up on the mother. And I just reached in and grabbed her and slowly pulled her out because I didn't know if she was hurt or not. I was scared to even pull her out.
Right. And you
I
said
didn't even know if she was injured or anything. And she instantly reacted, and so I just grabbed her away from the car because it was still smoking. And she was holding on to her mother, didn't want to let go, and I just snatched her away and ran away from the car because it was still smoking. I didn't want nothing to happen to the baby.
And then you gave her to the fire department when the paramedics showed up?
I held her and calmed her down. She finally calmed down, and the fire department came, told me to hold on to her, and I guess they thought it was my baby. They thought it was my baby at first. I had to let them know that no, it wasn't my baby. That I snatched.
Okay, we're rolling. I'm sorry. We had part two. So we were saying that the car was on fire. You thought it was on smoke. It was smoking. So you just pulled the baby out.
I gently pulled her away from her mother, and I don't know how. Somehow she got into the front seat. So I pulled her away from her mother, ran away from the car, and calmed her down. Tried to calm her down, make sure she wasn't bleeding or anything. I couldn't tell if she was injured or not, but she instantly reacted to me. She started pulling. She just started moving and grabbing onto me, and I held her. I just grabbed her head and just, because she's around the same age as my son, so I just comforted her as much as I could. And then the fire department came, and I finally gave it to the guy. And when the ambulance came, I finally gave it to her. They thought it was my child, so I had to let her know that it wasn't my child.
It was the baby in the accident.
I guess I'm not sure if it was the ladies in the car or whatever, but
that was the baby there was the baby in the car that you pulled out. Now, did you? Was she injured by any lacerations? Was the baby cut or injured? To your best of your knowledge?
It was a miracle. Cause like when I first ran to the car and ran back to the house to get my shoes, I prayed that everybody in the car would be all right. I don't know how the driver was, but the baby, some miracle, was out of the car seat. The car seat was flipped all around in the car, and the baby was in perfect condition as far as I could tell.